Live where the whales live. If you think about the ocean, sometimes we think that the ocean is what we see. The waves that flow on the surface. I mean, even that is so beautiful and so scary that we don't want to go near to it. The sound is even terrifying. In the ocean, there are layers and layers and layers. The deeper you go, the different creatures live there. On the surface layers, there are variety of fish, but the more you deeper go, the less beings live there. And today we want to talk about live where the whales live. And what I mean by that. The same concept can be applied to us human beings living on the surface of this earth. The majority of the people lives very shallow life. They react to everything. They have no control on their lives, on themselves. They get manipulated very easily. One can very easily get reaction out of them. They have no deeper goals or purpose. They just live in the moment like children. But when you are a child, it is okay. Once you age up, you mature, then this is not a good thing because you will not have peace of mind, because everything will irritate you. Every person will cause a problem for you, and you cannot focus on anything that you want. It is a very common thing that people will always make problem for you. They can interrupt you on daily basis, they can stop you, they can cause barriers in what you pursue. These people can be in your family, in your office, in your school, anywhere. And some of them even do it intentionally, knowingly. They just want to cause a problem for you. We will not go into their intentions, why they want to do it, but it's different. But the point is that they are there to become a resistance for you. And if you react to every one of them, you will not have peace of mind. And if you say that I will stand right in front of them and will not give a reaction, that is a lie. If you ignore their power, their influence on you, that would be a lie. Because if someone can reach you physically and harm you, give you pain physically, they can do the same thing mentally and emotionally. The best way that someone cannot harm you physically is to be out of their reach so that they cannot access you physically. Even in a fight, one of the best things a fighter can do is to stay out of range of the opponent. So whatever the opponent throws at them, it does have power, but it goes in the air because they cannot reach them. In physical terms, the theory is very simple. Stay out of reach. But how can you apply the same thing mentally? Because the amount of pain they can inflict is much more mentally than physical. And the method that we are talking about is to live so deep inside in your mind, in the ocean of your mind, that the small fish, even if they want to tease you, they cannot come so deep. Where the whales live, not many others can live. The small fish can only live on the top layers of water. They cannot go deep because the pressure of water and the oxygen level is very hard for them to maintain. And once you go so deep inside your mind that whatever these people say to you, you don't react to them because the game that you're playing is at another level. You are not there to react, to answer each of their questions. You don't play their game. You are doing this in your own way. And many of them will not even understand why you are not reacting to them, because to them it will be very unnatural. But deep down you know that you are on your path and they cannot interrupt you. So how can you live so deep? You need to make it your nature that you don't live anymore on the surface. You observe everything around you, all the people around you, and you slowly learn how to live more deeper, become more silent, where no one can interrupt your peace. You slowly stop reacting to everyday activities small things don't distract you anymore. Your life becomes very simple. You only do what you have thought and intended to do. And you do them with clarity because you know what you are doing, why you are doing it. Inner silence is very important here. Whenever something tries to distract you, you observe it and you try to go more deep so that it does not affect you. And that is how you can achieve bigger things. In this way, you can live a very simple but a meaningful life. If you don't do it, and these problems, people, interrupters, distractions, if they pull you out to the surface, you will become like a dry leaf and the wind will blow you in every direction it wants. How can you have peace of mind? How can you follow your routine, your plans? It will make you crazy because the amount of distractions and the amount of naysayers are so many. That you should not deal with each and every one of them separately because they are numerous. The numbers will never finish. When you deal with one, two arises. When you deal with two, four arises. So instead of playing their game, just go down and deep like a whale dives deep in the ocean and all the small fish remain where they are.